Okay. Hey guys, what is up? Orange Copping back for another video. This is a bit of a different video, as you can see. Yes, there's a water bottle right here, and that's because it's a pain in the butt to get this whole thing set up. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully the lighting quality isn't too bad. And let's get going. This is gonna kind of be like a Chris Fix style of video, I guess. With how never mind. But we are going to be building this just because I figured why not change things up a bit. Yes, I know it says 5 through 12, and I am almost adding both those numbers together at the age of that, so it's got 124 pieces. And if you notice, the guy up here in this top corner is similar to the guy that's in Lego City Undercover, which is a series that I'm planning on doing if I can just get the game to record at a good frame rate. So, but let's open it up. On the side, it's got some cool things on it, like the robber and him stealing what looks to be a diamond, a couple different jewels. That looks like an emerald right there. That right there looks like a crystal, and then that's like a diamond or something. Skunk over here on top of what looks to be like a, it's not like a treasure chest, and the cop chasing him with his handcuffs, and then here on the side it shows the cop and actual size, dimension. Okay, that's just different languages. And on the back it shows a bunch of cool scenarios and stuff like that, a bunch of cool scenes, which I'm assuming this is from like the movie, or not the movie, but like the videos and stuff like that. Because if you go to Lego's website, there's a bunch of different videos from like Lego City Police and stuff like that. And the bottom doesn't have anything. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Haven't built one of these in a long time, so let's see if I can still open one up. It's gonna be a bit hard, but because I do not have very long fingernails. I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna have to edit out of this video. Is that the wrong side? Do these open completely differently now? These open completely differently now. I haven't built one of these in a long time. But it looks like they open completely differently than how I was trying. So, really? That's how we're going about this? Okay, here we go. So, straight off the bat, you can already notice some stuff. This thing, well here, let me just show it to you like this. I'm not really good at doing videos like these because I've never done one yet, so. But currently I can see the cop's head down here. You guys probably can't see that too much from the glare. And the criminal right here, you can see the head and the body, the upper body. And this is part of one, so that's the first one you build. Here's a boat, like this is the frame for the boat, also frames for like helicopters and stuff like that. Here's the second package. And here is the building guide. Now, I haven't used one of these. Okay, box is kind of in the way, so let's just get the last thing out. The last thing is stickers, which I forgot all about those. So let's put the box gently over here on the ground. And yeah, here's the picture. So yeah, and on the back it says we can win stuff. So that's pretty cool. This desk I'm using, I'm pretty sure is supposed to be facing the other direction, but I have it like this so it works with my other desk, because I now have a 2-desk setup, and my other desk is right here, which you can't see, but my hand right here that I'm moving, it's now touching it, so you can see it's like pretty close, since you can see my thumb if I fully extend my hand sideways. So also, okay, let's open this up. So shows pack 1 and 2. I'm opening it up. Not quite sure what he's building right there. And the first set, as you guys can see right here, the first bag, you'll be able to build the dude with, I'm not quite sure what that is. Looks like a paddle, because it looks like this is an inflatable raft. Then it also has the skunk. The second one is the police officer, his handcuffs, his life jacket, and his hat, and then it has his speedboat. So let's get to it. Hopefully the audio quality is good, because my headset actually recently broke, so I'm looking at getting a new one, but you know, it's not the best time for stuff to happen like that. So as you can see, I just temporarily fixed it up with some tape, and let's move to the first step. Okay, so up first, let's move this stuff onto the ground. Let's get it out of the way. Put it back in the box, actually. And now let's open up the first bag. So I'll move that up there, trying to make it to where you guys can still see it. Okay. So there's his legs. There's his body. Now where was his head? Here is his head. Let's see. Whoa. That piece almost rolled away. So I'm not quite sure how well the camera can pick it up, but this is one of those, it's pretty low quality, but this is one of those double-sided ones. So here he's angry, and here he looks worried, so let's start off with him being angry, because he's about to rob a store. Or whatever, it's actually more like a bank. He's got pretty long hair, so let's put that on. And then he's got his canoe paddle. Okay. There he is with his canoe paddle. Now the skunk should also be in here. Here's the skunk. Pretty simple. Don't really have to put it together. Okay, step 1. We need to grab this piece. So, let me just scoot this stuff all over. Now we need the 2 long red pieces, which look like they are 2 by 8. We need 2 pieces on each. We need it to hang out 2 on each side. Make sure nothing's attached to it. Okay, and first page done. Okay, so the second page. Still not quite sure how well you guys can see it. Well, I mean, I can see it displayed on my second monitor, but I want to make sure you guys can still get the gist of it. Okay, we now need those two, I don't know what they're called, but they're like flat and they got the two end on the pieces. Or they got the two flat pieces, so this piece, it's 4x1. I feel like every person that builds with Legos has their own terms for each of them. Okay, third step is now done. Okay, so now we need to flip it upside down, and we need these two long gray pieces. I want to make sure they go in there firmly. Here's the long gray pieces. Looks like 6x2. Okay. So that is the fourth step done. We now have this. Added these on the back, so flip it back over. We now need the 2x1 with the hole in it. And it looks like that will go like this? No. It will go, doesn't matter which way. So this is the piece you need. It's the 2x1 with a hole through it. Okay, so is it one on each side? It looks, no, it's like this. Is it? No, it's like this, okay. Then we need another one, nothing attached to it. Okay, there we go. Fifth step done. Okay, sixth step, we need these, I don't really know what it is. It's like a dome, like half dome kind of thing. 2x2, got two little things on the top, and we put those on each side of this. Okay, sixth step done. And now we need two more of these pieces. Let's see. Oh, here's the robber's crowbar. We can take that out and put it right here in the robber's hand, just so we don't lose it. So he now has a crowbar and a paddle. We can also move the crate over. We got the gems, we can scoot those over. The diamond, emerald, and then the, I'm not sure what the last one is, crystal, I think is what we decided. For step 7 we need the other 2x1s with a hole in it. Should be pretty self-explanatory. There's the other piece. And there we go. Step 7 is now complete. Step 8. Let's see. I'm trying to make it to where it looks good for the camera. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Did not want to bump my desk. Okay. Oh, it screwed up my camera. Okay. So for step 8, we now need the 4x1s to place them on top of these gray bits. I don't think I've been doing too good at showing you the pieces, but most of you aren't following this as a tutorial on how to build it, so okay, step 8 is now done. It looks like he's probably going to sit in this general area. Okay, we now need the 6x1s, and we are placing it where it goes one over each of these. Okay, and here's the piece, 6x1. you'll be placing it right here. Okay. Step 9 has been completed. Step 10, we need to find these angled pieces, which are right here. So it's like this. We need to place it over the red and gray. And there we go. Step 10 has been completed. Okay, now we can set it down right there by the guy in the skunk. Now these pieces, let's see. We need the 2x2 circle. We need to stack the 2x2 half circle. I don't really know what to call it, but yeah. The first piece is this, and the second piece is this. So you then snap them together. Bam. So let's get all them built up. Trying to keep everything on frame, but stretch real quick because I've been leaning over quite a bit. Okay. So now we want to place the addition side, or the plus side, on it, on here. Should make a firm clicking sound, and we want to do that for each one of these. Kind of makes them look almost like mini torpedoes or something. If we didn't add this blue bit, it kind of looks like the bullet from Mario. Okay, so we have now built all 4 of these. So now we place them on each side. Should be nice click, nice click, nice click, and nice, not nice click. Come on, go in there. There we go, nice click. So the raft is now done, or at least formed in the correct shapes. Now on the underside, we want to flip it over, and then we will be placing these flat 2x2s on here, so we can then slide it on like hardwood, or in this case carpet, or actually in this case it's a table, and you can see it moves around quite nice, to where if we didn't have the pieces on, it'd be flat and it wouldn't be able to like slide around so easily. Okay, so the raft is now done, which when you look at it, it might not seem done, but it's a raft, so it's pretty basic. Okay, and then for step 13, so let's put the raft over there. Actually, let's put the guy inside the raft just to make him look happy. There we go. He is now inside the raft. Okay, there we go. Let's move that out of the way so you can see his face. Okay. So for step 13, we need this, this, and then the 3 gems. So what we do, oh, we also need the crowbar. Okay. So then we'll take the crowbar in that situation. And what we can now do is, if his hands weren't quite so stiff from being used the first time, we can then make him properly holding the paddle. There we go. So he is now holding the paddle in this way. Hoping the desk is not a very fun thing to do. helps that this camera is like super freaking loose, and this monitor is raised up pretty darn high, so yeah, I guess in that case I'll just lower the monitor. Okay, lowering the monitor should help. Bump the table, doesn't really do a whole bunch. Let's lower it a scooch, not that much. Enough to where it's not like getting a lot of the desk right here. You can see like the gap back here, but that's fine. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to just kind of throw these randomly in here. Throw the crowbar in there, then throw it in there, and then place it like that. Also, this guy's actually not going to be sitting in there. And we also have the paddle facing the wrong way. Pretty sure they also have his arm broken in this, so okay, there we go. And we will be placing him like that. The chest will go in, goes in sideways apparently, so like that. Then the skunk, it looks like the skunk's actually standing on it, so then here is the first one entirely completed. As you can see, didn't take too long. We're now at the 27-minute mark. That's a 2. It's hard to see down there. So then let's put it over here. You know, let's just keep it right here. And let's flip it over here. We are now on step 2. So in that case, let's gently set the bag down there. Grab the bag 2, place it right there. Grab the boat piece, place it right here. And we start off by building the guy like normally. So we need to open bag 2, dump it out. We got a bunch of smaller pieces in this bag, so let's leave that there until we need them. Bag 2, didn't quite get everything out. Let's fill some pieces in here. Because in all my years, that's probably some great audio right there. In all my years of building Legos, I have definitely had it before to where I had left pieces in the bag. Okay, so let's see, there's the steering wheel. Here's the cop. Is his head also double-sided? His head is not double-sided, it's just single-sided with the glasses. So, in that case, let's pop his head on. There we go. Now we need to find his hat, which looks like it might be in this bag. His handcuffs are in this bag, which we need those anyways, so then let's open up that bag. We'll move that back there. Actually, let's move it right back there. We'll dump the small bag right here. Trying to keep everything in view of the camera. Okay, so let's see. Here is his hat to make him not look bald. And then here are some handcuffs. Jeez. Lego, how is someone supposed... There we go. How is a kid supposed to be able to do this? Yeah, I'm not really sure where to put it. It seems like the whole camera system is messed up now. Okay. So, the general range of the camera. That should be in view. Let's scooch it on over a bit so it can be seen better. We forgot to put his life jacket on, didn't we? So in that case, we need to pop his head off, hopefully keeping his hat on, yes. Pop his life jacket on before you put his head on. Then put his head on. Bam. So he is now ready for the water. Okay. So step one, we need one day I'm gonna not bump the desk and it's gonna be great. Okay. You know, I said I wasn't probably gonna cut that much out. This is gonna be the stuff I cut out. Because my legs are like in the desk right now. Okay. Wait, what? It says bag 2, and it shows it not having any holes, but both of these have holes in them. Guess we're just using ones with holes. Okay, so we want that one little, like, gutter piece or whatever it is right here. And it looks like we also want the, like, angled vent piece, which is here as well. So now let's flip this over. I actually bumped the desk there and it didn't move, so that was cool. We now need the big 2x2 square piece. Boop, place that in. I'm gonna try to speed run this because I'm assuming most of you don't want to watch. That's a big piece. Assuming most of you don't want to watch like a couple hours of me doing this, but most of you that do are probably still here and everyone else left, so. Leave a comment if you're still watching by this point. I mean, it's not that bad. We're almost at the half-an-hour point. Okay. And so, step 5 is now complete. You know, I guess the Lego dude will just lay right there, just so he's not in the way. It looks like he's gonna get ran over by the boat, but it's fine, he won't. Okay, so we now need the 2x3 white piece, and it looks like it goes in right here, which, having big thumbs, trust me, it is not easy to do this. I need to put my thumb in at an angle. We need the seat piece, which will go right here. Seat piece is pretty explanatory. So this is now being done with step 7. Boat's looking pretty good. Okay, so now we start working on this piece, so we can leave that piece over there. We want these 2 red pieces. Looks like 2x3, and we will be placing them right here. Then we want a 1x2 yellow piece, placing that right here. And this is step 10 complete. Step 11, we need another one of the, let's just make sure there's no pieces behind here. And for step 11, I just yanked on my thing. Hopefully the audio and everything is still good. If not, that's gonna suck. Where's the flat white piece? Here it is. Place it right here. It's the 2x3 again. Now we want the long pieces, which look like 1x10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 1x10, which is pretty easy to tell. Pretty long pieces. Okay. So this is step 11 complete. It's definitely, you can tell the size of the boat. Step 12, we place this together. I'm gonna make sure it's sturdily in there, and in this case, step 12 is now complete. This is now starting to make my hand look small. Actually, it might make it look big because it is a pretty big boat. And we now want the angled white pieces, which are 1x6, but they angle upwards. And let's see. So here's the piece. Okay. So this is step 13 complete. Step 14, we need two 1x1 blocks, which are over here. 1x1 blocks are pretty self-explanatory. This boat, wow, let me just say, wherever I push, pieces come off. So here's the 1x1 block, pretty self-explanatory, like I said. Place it here, try to keep everything in contact. Step 14 is now done. And we are now on step 15. Let me adjust my seating, because I don't know why, but right now I'm just not being able to find a comfortable spot. So we need the 1x2 piece that's got some hair on it, and we now need to set that down. So let me place it down right there, and we need to get the stickers, which are down here. My headset is falling off. My already broken headset just fell off, so that's great. Okay, so we now need to take off the police sticker, and we need to place it pretty well on this. Okay. There we go, police sticker placed pretty well. So let's place that right there. Not looking too bad. Now, let's find the other piece. Let's place the other police sticker on it. Hopefully we can do just as good. It's not that easy placing stickers on this though. This police one is not quite as good. It hangs off on the bottom a little bit. So here's this one. Let's snap it down right there. Hopefully there's a piece that like connects them together. Okay, so here is step 15 done. Sorry, not really used to the camera being way back here, but so you can see a lot. Because for me, like, I'm sitting back here, and if I'm like reaching with my arms at like a 90-degree angle, they're right here. So I need to extend my arms like all the way out here, and I'm used to like normally hovering over it. So okay, step 16, we need the 1x3 angled bits, which will go in the back. is step 16 done. For step 17, we need the angled, not the angled, we need the black pieces that will go here, and this will be what holds the engine. So we need these pieces. These are like the little connector pieces or whatever. Camera focus, come on. It's not really focusing on this for some reason, but you get the gist. Okay, so step 17 is now done. We can connect the engine there once we build it, which I'm assuming is going to involve this piece. And we now need, what is that? It's the flat 1x4 piece, which we will place in the back right there. And then we need the 2x4 yellow piece, which is this one, which will go right here. And that is step 19 done. First step, that was step 18. Never mind. We are now on step 19. For step 19, we need this piece, which is, I don't want to try to explain that one. It's 2x1 in the front, and in the back it's 4x1. So, this is step 19 complete, pretty simple, you know. And we want this piece for step 20. So the whole front piece, that's snapped in there nicely. So now the boat is not exposing any holes. Nice. For step 21, we now need 1x6, just one of them. That's step 21 complete. Step 22, we need a gray 1x2 piece right here. Place it in the center. Fix my headset. Then we need the 1x2 little like arms on the side, which I'm assuming is for spotlights or something like that. And that is step 22 complete. Step 23, we need these two pieces, which are the 1x6 blue pieces, which connects the boat together, so that should make it a lot easier to put the rest of the boat together. Okay, and now we need, okay, I thought we needed this piece, but we don't. We need a very small angled piece like that, and that is step 23 completed. Step 24, we need to flip it over, and we need these three. We need one that's one away from the back. We need one that's, so it's just in the middle of all these, isn't it? Okay. There we go, and that's step 24 completed. So like I said earlier, it makes it easier to slide on this. And just move it around like this. We stay flipped over. And for step 25, we need the 4 blue pieces. Need to get that one yellow light out of there. Okay, and you place it, what looks to be in between them, in between the gray pieces. There we go, nice crisp snap. And that is step 25 complete. So, it now slides even more boat-like with a little bit of wobble. And we now flip it back over. 26. We need the steering wheel, which will go right here on top of the yellow pieces. And bam, step 26 complete. For step 27, we need, it looks like we are building the engine now. So we can now set this down right there, and we can build. Let's see, we need the 2x1 right here. Okay, so that's all we need. Then we place this yellow 2x1 with the little extended thing that makes it a 2x2. Then we place. This is a unique piece because I don't know what to call it. It's got the 2x2 here, and then the 1x1 up here. And then we place it like that. Okay, and this is step 29 complete. Pretty simple. It's just the engine, or just a piece of the engine. For step 30, let's see, we need that. We need these two angled pieces. And then we don't need that yet. That's for step 31. And then where are the pieces? We need the two little tiny nubs. Okay. So we place it like this. Nope. We need this. Place these two here. And then, oh, that's not in there. And then we need one on each side. Is that how we do it? Looks like one on each side, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's how you do it. It doesn't show how you do it, so I'm guessing that's how we do it. So step 30 is now complete. Nope, not quite. Now step 30 is complete. We got this little piece added onto it. So step 31, we place this piece on the top. And this is now the engine. So for step 32, we want to place this there. Snap it in there. And we now have the engine attached to it. Step 33, we want the big 1x3 angled blue pieces, and we will be placing them right here, and the other one right here. There we go, snapped in and firm. Step 33 is now complete. For step 34, we need this, and we need the two little blue lights. Place one on each of them. I place on one on each end. Place it right behind the driver's seat. And that is step 34 complete. Flip it over. Step 35. We add the glass. It looks like we add the glass on the gray part. Okay. You can probably see the camera moving a bit from the force. I'm trying to put it down on it to make sure it stays there. So this is now step 35 complete. It is looking way more like a boat. Step 36, we want, fun fact, these are lightsaber handles. And we got an extra piece. Does it say which sides, like specifically, we need to do it? Okay, so we'll just do it like this, I guess. Okay. Snap that right there. Snap that right there. Scoot it all the way forward. Scoot it all the way forward. Why does one of them look farther than the other? One of them's definitely farther than the other. What's going on here? There we go. That's why. Okay. So step 36 is now complete. We are almost at the 45-minute mark, which isn't too bad for building a full little Lego thing like this. We now need this piece, the 2x6 for step 37, and it looks like we place it right here. So that's step 37 complete. For step 38, we need the long flat 2x4, and then this one vent piece, put the vent piece up against the window, put that long piece right here, right past the vent. Step 38 is now complete. Flip it to the other side. Step 39, we use this angled piece right here. However, we first have to put the sticker on it. Slap the sticker on there nice and centered. Bam. Police sticker, nice and centered. Slap it right there. Snap it right there, actually, because it's a Lego piece. There we go, step 39 now completed. All of our stickers are used. We got this very long blue sticker here, not quite sure what that's for. I'm pretty sure it's just a design. And, yeah, the boat's now complete. So, let's look at the next step. What does it show? It shows all the pieces. So these are all the pieces we used. And over here, it shows the... I rarely ever do this, but I'm going to bin the catalog so you guys can see it easier. It shows the Lego Life app, which you can download right now. Link in description. For Android, on the Google Play Store and on the App Store. So make sure you do that. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff, cool benefits. You can post images of your post like I will do, so make sure you all follow me at SquawPenguin2 on Lego Life, if you're able to do that. I'm not sure. I forgot, because I've spent so much time building this awesome Lego set. So we now have these extra pieces, so in that case, let's make an extra lamp. And with the handcuff, we don't really need to worry about that. But, oh, I guess this is also a flashlight. We could do that. So the police officer could also have a flashlight. Let's throw this little thing down there with the other garbage. Okay. So now, we have the police officer in his boat, and the criminal on his raft, and they are chasing after each other. The criminal, I feel like we could move him like this, so it now looks more like he's actually rowing the boat. Then the police officer comes speeding up here, and he's like, "Oh no you don't." Then he stops him. This dude's like, "Oh no, you're going to steal my gems that I also stole. Please do not arrest me." The cop jumps out, James Bond style, which you can't really see that well. Runs over here, smacks the paddle out of his hand, grabs the handcuffs, throws it on this dude's wrist. If the handcuffs could actually work, there we go. No, his hat fell off. He threw the hat off the criminal. Oh, fell on my shorts. How dare you throw my hat off, sonny boy. I'm so angry you have arrested me. Well, you shouldn't have thrown my hat and stolen the diamonds. RKO. Now give me my hat back. Goodbye, criminal. I will see you later. I will see you in Squat Penguin 2's all new Lego City Undercover series that he plans on doing. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed. I had fun building these, and yeah, make sure you give it a solid thumbs up. Um, subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all my latest content. My hand looks very white right now, and I don't know why. And in that case, see you all next time.